Perfectionism doesn't begin with ambition. It begins with conditions. Somewhere early in life, many perfectionists learned a quiet rule. Praise arrived when they performed well. Warmth followed success. And when mistakes happened, something subtle changed. Not punishment, just distance. Silence. A feeling of being less welcome. So the mind adapted. Mistakes stopped feeling neutral. They started feeling risky. Not because the error mattered, but because of what it might cost. Approval. Safety. Belonging. That's where perfectionism is born. Not from confidence, but from protection. At first, it looks like high standards. But underneath, it's really about control. If everything is done just right, nothing bad can happen. No criticism. No disappointment. No quiet withdrawal of acceptance. Perfection creates the illusion of safety. So perfectionists double-check, over-prepare, replay conversations in their head, delay starting, because starting imperfectly feels dangerous. But here's the paradox. The more control they seek, the less calm they feel, because life refuses to stay precise. And no amount of effort can guarantee approval. So the nervous system stays alert, always correcting, always bracing. Over time, the standards turn inward. Success feels like relief. Failure feels like exposure. A good outcome whispers, "I'm okay." A small mistake asks, "What's wrong with me?" Rest starts to feel undeserved. Joy feels premature. Celebration is postponed until everything is finished. But finished keeps moving. So they push harder, not because they love striving, but because stopping feels unsafe. From the outside, it looks like confidence. From the inside, it often feels fragile. "I can relax," the voice says. "Once I've proven myself." That moment rarely arrives. And there's a cost most people never see. Perfection doesn't just raise standards. It shrinks permission. Permission to rest. Permission to be human. Permission to be unfinished. Ideas stay trapped because they aren't ready yet. Dreams wait for a future version that feels acceptable. Even connection becomes careful. Perfectionists hide messy thoughts, uncertain feelings, anything that might reveal imperfection. They're admired, but not always known. Capable, but quietly tired. Healing doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means changing what those standards are protecting. Beneath perfectionism is a deeper wish. To feel safe without performing. To feel worthy without earning it. When mistakes stop being treated as threats, something shifts. Nothing terrible happens when you're unfinished. Connection doesn't disappear when you rest. Respect doesn't vanish when you're imperfect. Slowly, the nervous system learns a new rule. I am safe even when I'm not flawless. Perfectionism was never a flaw. It was a survival skill that stayed too long. It helped you once, when approval felt conditional. But now, it may be asking more than it gives. Real strength isn't found in getting everything right. It's found in allowing yourself to be human, without punishment. Because the deepest growth doesn't come from control. It comes from trusting that you are already enough. Even here, even now.